So, where were we? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome once again to Figheldean Rangers Football Club. So obviously we've had our football break, we had a few pre-season friendlies, and now we're back to the league fixture. And we're playing against a new team called Cathedral Hotel. We are also playing at Hudson's as well, which isn't the best of grounds. But let's see how this pans out. So after our jazzy introduction, I would like to also give you our starting lineup. So our manager, Ezra, has kept his position and he's selected Jason in goal. In defence, we have got Tyler, Middy and Magsy. In midfield, we have Harry, John, SDL, Toby and Tops, with Geordie and Tom up front. 4 subs for you today, which is Ryan, Charlie, Robbie and Natch. So as I said, new team and back at Hudson's Field again. And I have a feeling we're going to have to play here quite a lot, as it's a very local ground. So the first chance comes to Tom. Tom tries to find the back of the net, but the defender gets in the way and they clear their lines. But we didn't give up there. John wins the ball in the centre midfield and has a look up. Plays the ball through to Topsy. Topsy plays it back. And this is where John threads the needle through to Tom Watson, 1-on-1, but unfortunately the goalkeeper saves it. Geordie, who's playing up front, gathers the ball past the halfway line and has a look for Toby. Toby has that run and he puts it away perfectly for 1-0. Now Toby played in goal for us last season for a couple of times when Jason wasn't available, but this time, as he does normally play out on pitch, gets his position in centre midfield. Ball comes to Geordie. He cuts inside the defender, outside the defender, inside defender doesn't know where he's going, but Geordie pots into the back of the net. 2-0 Figheldean Rangers. 1 assist, 1 goal for Geordie, not a bad start. Here comes SDL. SDL plays it to Tyler. Tyler has a look up and plays it to Harry. Harry looks and passes to John, and John pots that ball through to Tom, but this time unfortunately it was too far. The goalkeeper tries to play it short, but Geordie reads it. Big kick down the field. Bounce in the middle. Tops tries to chase after the ball, but it's then cut out by Middy. Middy is then supported by Tyler, who hooves it down the field to Toby. Toby sees Geordie running with a great first touch and knees it over the goalkeeper. Very cheeky. 3-0. Superb finish that though. You can't take that away from him. This is one of the first chances by Cathedral now. Big throw in, and unfortunately comes off Magsy's shoulder and finds the back of the net. 3-1. Now all 4 goals here were in the first 20 minutes. So I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a few more. John cuts inside and finds Harry. Harry looks and finds SDL. SDL holds the ball up and plays it at John. John has a strike, but the goalkeeper is equal to it and palms it to the side. Harry now with the big throw, as you know, it's a very useful weapon to have. Finds the centre of the box where the defender can't really deal with it. John's there ready to just get the ball down when a defender jumps into his back and gives away a penalty. Geordie steps up for his hat-trick. A hat-trick in 30 minutes isn't too bad either. 4-1. The ball comes to Middy. Middy looks up and plays it to Toby. Toby plays it to Harry. Harry plays it to John. John turns round and plays it to Tops. Tops cuts inside and plays it to Toby. Toby finds Harry. Harry takes a few touches and has a strike. Fantastic goal that by Harry, and actually all pre-season training Ezra has been telling Harry that he needs to shoot more, and at least the manager got one thing right. Geordie now, seeing if we can get any more goals. Cuts inside and cuts inside again. Now unfortunately the camera didn't get this, but Harry was at the back post and volleyed it into the back of the net and made it 6-1. 6-1 at the end of the half. Not too bad. SDL's even happy, even though he hasn't got a goal yet. And Megsy tries to pass it to Harry, but yeah, I was in the way. And every man knows what it feels like to get hit by a football in that area.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
The problem seems to be his calf, but at the moment he's staying on.
Cheers, Jeff.
Yep, thanks Jeff, and thanks Magsy as well. I think I'll think twice before receiving a pass from Max. Corner now for Figheldean Rangers. The ball comes in from Geordie. Harry jumps up, heads the ball onto the crossbar. Very unfortunate that, and Tom unfortunately hits the ball. And Cathedral clear their lines. Ball again with Figheldean Rangers. Comes to Tom. Tom looks up, plays it to Harry. Harry plays it wide to Tops, and Tops plays it to Toby. Toby tries to find Geordie in the box when unfortunately it went over him, but SDL was there to collect it. SDL looks up, finds Geordie, one touch, and bang into the back of the net. 7-1, 4 goals for Geordie Matthews. Here comes Harry. Harry tries to put it through to Geordie, but we get very lucky there. Ball comes to Tom. Can Tom get one away? Yes, he can. 8-1, first goal of the season. Now, Tom Watson, don't forget, got 30 goals last season. Let's see if he can break that record once again. Cathedral trying to find a pass, but John cuts it out. John looks up and finds Tom Watson's feet. Tom plays it to Toby, and Toby plays it back to Tom. Tom one-on-one, but unfortunately keeper saves it, but John is there to tap it back in the net. 9-1. Charlie Watson has come on for Tom, and a big throw there to Harry. Harry finds the back post, and SDL's there to get his goal. Yes, we were 10-1 up, but look how happy that man is. Good to get on the score sheet. Even the celebration as well. And not a bad start to the season. Double figures already, which is very good. Cathedral now, seeing if they can get a second. Puts a ball into the box, but Jason is there to punch it out. The ball falls kindly to Toby. Toby plays it wide to Charlie, and Charlie first time to Tops. Tops plays it back to Charlie, who does a diagonal pass all the way over to SDL, who stays on side. Now surely he can't get this wrong. 1-on-1, the keeper done well to be fair, but SDL was there to mop it up and put it into the back of the net for his second, and Figheldean Rangers 11th. With the last 5 minutes to go, Robbie came on for Geordie and Ryan came on for Harry. But we could have done with using another sub, because Magsy found a divot and twisted his ankle. It was the last 5 minutes, we dealt well, and that was the end of the game. 11-1 to Figheldean Rangers. It does look good on the league, but as we say, it's only one game. Next week we have got a very tough game against AG Cars. Now AG Cars last season knocked us out of the cup. This season everyone's talking about them even winning this league. So hopefully everything that we've done in this game we can drive forward and do the same next week. But I don't really expect us to score 11. I hope you do return next week and see next week's highlights. The music you've heard in the background as well is from one of our old players, Josh Craggs. I'll put his description below. Catch you next week.